God says, I am healing tonight. I want to heal your body. Please give me your 5 minutes. Don't skip. I am speaking to you right now because this moment matters more than you realize. I am not asking for hours or days. I am asking you for just a few minutes because something real is happening in your body even as you read this. You may feel tired, worn down, or carrying pain that no one else can see, but I see every part of it clearly. If you turn away now, you may miss what I am ready to begin inside you, and that is why I am calling you to stay. I am not here to scare you. I am here because I love you, and I want to heal what has been hurting for so long. Type Amen if you believe. I am not speaking in distant words or empty promises. I am speaking directly to your life and your condition. The heaviness in your chest, the weakness in your body, the quiet worry that something is not right. I know it all. You have carried it silently, pretending to be strong, pushing through each day while hoping something would change. Tonight is not like other nights, because I am not waiting any longer to touch what needs healing. You are not alone in this moment, even if it has felt that way for a long time. Stay with me for these few minutes, because what I am doing is gentle but powerful. Healing does not always come with noise or sudden signs. Sometimes it begins quietly, like a soft breath entering your body. I am working in places you cannot see, restoring what has been drained, strengthening what has been weak. You may not understand everything right now, but you will begin to feel a shift. Trust that I am closer than you think, and I am already moving within you. If this is touching your heart, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to this channel so more people who need healing can find it too. You have been asking for relief, even if you did not put it into words. Your body has been speaking for you, through pain, through fatigue, through moments where you felt like giving up. I heard every silent cry, every restless night, every time you wondered if things would ever improve. I did not ignore you, and I did not forget you. I was waiting for this moment, when you would pause long enough to receive what I have been preparing. Do not rush away from this. I know how easy it is to move on, to scroll past, to think this is just another thing that does not matter. But I am telling you clearly, this is for you. I am not speaking to a crowd right now. I am speaking to you as one person, one heart, one life that I deeply care about. Your healing matters to me more than you can understand, and I am inviting you to let me begin. Type 1111 to receive healing. You may be wondering how this healing will happen or what it will look like. Let go of the need to control it or fully understand it, because healing begins with trust. I am not limited by what doctors have said or what you have experienced before. I am not bound by time, and I am not restricted by what seems possible. What matters right now is your willingness to stay, to listen, and to open your heart. Feel the calm that is starting to settle over you. That is not an accident. That is my presence drawing near, easing the tension you have been holding on to. Your body responds to peace, and I am filling you with it right now. Where there has been stress, I am bringing stillness. Where there has been fear, I am bringing reassurance. You have gone through moments where you felt like your body was failing you. Moments where you questioned why you felt the way you did, why things were not improving, why the strength you once had seemed to fade. I saw those moments, and I stayed with you through all of them. Even when you felt alone, I was there, watching over you, waiting for the right time to act. This is that time. Not tomorrow, not someday, but now. I am beginning to restore what has been weakened, and I am renewing what has been worn down. You may not see everything change instantly, but something is shifting deep within you. Healing is not always loud, but it is always real. A little-known morning ritual once buried inside classified documents is beginning to resurface, and many people are reporting rapid financial changes. The exercise takes only a few seconds to complete, yet it is believed to activate a dormant area of the brain associated with prosperity and opportunity. Click the link in the description and comments now to learn more before access is gone. Let your breathing slow down. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind settle. You do not have to carry everything right now. For these few minutes, just be here with me. I am doing what you cannot do on your own, and I am doing it with care and intention. There is nothing too small for me to heal. The discomfort you thought you had to live with, the tension you ignored, the quiet aches you learned to accept, I see all of it. I am not overlooking anything. I am touching every place that needs attention, even the ones you have forgotten about. I am continuing with you, and I need you to stay steady in this moment. What began quietly is still unfolding, and your willingness to remain here is allowing the process to deepen. You may feel small shifts in your body, subtle changes that are easy to overlook, but they matter more than you think. I am working layer by layer, reaching into places that have been carrying strain for a long time. Nothing is rushed, nothing is forced, because true healing is careful and complete. Type yes to receive what I am doing. You have spent so much time pushing through discomfort that you almost forgot what it feels like to be at ease. Your body learned to adapt to tension, to function even when something was not right, and you kept going because you had no other choice. But I never designed you to live in constant strain. I created you for wholeness, for strength, for a kind of peace that flows through your entire being. Right now, I am restoring that original design, gently guiding your body back into alignment. Do not be afraid if you feel emotional as this happens. Healing is not only physical, it reaches into your thoughts and your heart as well. Some of the pain in your body has been connected to what you have carried inside, the stress, the worry, the things you never said out loud. As I heal your body, I am also lifting those hidden burdens. Let them go, one by one, without holding back. You might notice your breathing becoming deeper and more natural. That is not something you need to control. It is happening because your body is responding to the peace I am placing within you. Your muscles are loosening, your mind is quieting, and your system is beginning to reset. These are signs that you are receiving what I am giving. Trust them, and do not question whether this is real. Type 2020 if you trust in God. There were moments when you feared that nothing would change. You told yourself that this might just be how things would always be, and you tried to accept it. But deep down, there was still a small hope that something could be different. That hope did not come from nowhere. It came from me. I placed it inside you so that you would not give up completely. I am not limited by what you have experienced before. What has not worked in the past does not control what I can do now. I am not repeating old outcomes. I am creating something new in you. You are not going in circles, even if it felt that way. You are moving forward, and this moment is part of that movement. Stay present with me. Do not let your thoughts drift too far ahead or pull you back into worry. Right now is where the work is happening. Right now is where your body is responding. Right now is where you are being renewed. There is no need to rush ahead or question the outcome. Just remain here and let me continue. I know the exact areas that need attention, the parts of your body that feel weak, the places that carry discomfort, the systems that feel out of balance. I see them clearly. I am not guessing, and I am not overlooking anything. I am moving with precision, restoring what needs to be restored, strengthening what needs to be strengthened. You may begin to feel a sense of lightness that you have not felt in a while. That is not your imagination. That is the weight lifting, the pressure easing, the tension breaking. It may come gradually, but it is real. Let yourself receive it without resistance. There is nothing you need to prove right now. You do not have to earn this healing or justify why you deserve it. I am giving it to you because I love you. I am doing this because I care about your life, your future, and your well-being. You are not forgotten, and you are not overlooked. I want you to understand something clearly. Healing is not only about removing pain, it is about restoring life. It is about bringing back energy, clarity, and strength so that you can live fully again. I am not just addressing what hurts. I am rebuilding what has been worn down. I am renewing your ability to move, to think, to breathe freely. You may have felt like your body was holding you back from living the way you wanted. That frustration, that limitation, that sense of being restricted. I saw all of it, and I am changing that. I am opening what felt closed, restoring what felt lost, and bringing movement where there was stagnation. Stay connected to this moment. Do not disconnect now, because what I am doing is still unfolding. Healing is not always instant, but it is always intentional. Every second you stay here, you are allowing more to take place within you. You are safe in this process. Nothing harmful is happening to you. Everything that is happening is for your good, for your restoration, for your strength. Let go of any fear that tries to rise up. Fear does not belong here. Peace belongs here. I am filling you with that peace now. Let it settle in your chest, your shoulders, your mind. Let it flow through your entire body. You do not have to force it, just allow it. What you are experiencing is not something to dismiss. Do not tell yourself that this is nothing or that it will pass without meaning. This is meaningful. This is real. This is the beginning of a change that you needed. You have come this far, and that matters. You did not skip. You did not walk away. You stayed, even if you were unsure at first. That choice is opening the door for what I am doing right now. Do not underestimate the power of simply staying. I am continuing to work in you, even beyond what you can feel at this moment. Some changes will reveal themselves later, in ways that surprise you. You will notice things improving, energy returning, ease replacing discomfort. And when that happens, remember this moment. I am working beneath what you can see, adjusting, restoring, and strengthening what has been overlooked for too long. This is not a temporary moment. This is the start of something that will continue to unfold even after this time ends. Type Amen if you receive this healing. What if financial success has less to do with luck and more to do with a hidden signal within the mind? According to recently revealed information, a powerful brain frequency may help people recognize opportunities, increase focus, and attract greater abundance. Thousands are already exploring this technique and sharing surprising results. Click the link in the description and comments now to activate the wealth-focused brainwave today. You have lived with patterns in your body that became familiar even when they were uncomfortable. You learned how to move around the pain, how to ignore certain signals, how to push forward without addressing what was happening underneath. But I never wanted you to live that way. I designed your body to function with balance, with ease, with a sense of flow that supports your life instead of draining it. Right now, I am breaking those old patterns and guiding your body back into alignment. You may notice a difference in how you feel, even if it is small. Perhaps a little less tension, a bit more ease in your breathing, a subtle calm that was not there before. Do not dismiss these changes. Small shifts are often the beginning of greater transformation. What starts quietly now can grow into something strong and lasting. Stay present with me, your attention matters more than you think. When you focus, when you allow yourself to be here without distraction, you are opening yourself to receive more. I am not asking for perfection. I am asking for your presence. Just stay with me. Just continue to listen, and let this process continue. Type 222 if you walk by faith. There have been moments when you doubted your own body. You questioned why it felt the way it did, why it reacted the way it did, why it seemed to resist what you wanted it to do. That frustration built over time, and it created a distance between you and your own physical self. But I am restoring that connection. I am bringing you back into harmony with your own body so that you can trust it again. I am also calming the areas that have been overstimulated. The parts of you that have been under constant stress are being soothed right now. Your nervous system is settling, your heartbeat is finding a steady rhythm, your mind is letting go of the constant alertness it has been holding. You do not need to stay in that state of tension anymore. I am giving you permission to relax, to release, to let your body feel safe again. You may not even realize how much your body has been carrying. The weight of stress, the impact of past experiences, the buildup of strain over time, it all settles somewhere. But nothing is hidden from me. I see every layer, and I am reaching into each one with care. I am not rushing through this because I want your healing to be complete. As I continue, I am strengthening what has been weak. Areas that felt fragile are becoming steady. Places that lacked energy are being filled with new life. This is not just about removing discomfort, it is about building you back stronger than before. You are not returning to the same state you were in, you are moving into something better. Do not let doubt interrupt this moment. Doubt will try to tell you that nothing is really happening, that this is just temporary, that it will fade. But I am telling you clearly, this is real. What I am doing is lasting, even if it unfolds gradually. Trust the process, even when it is quiet. You are allowed to receive this without resistance. You do not have to question whether you are worthy. You do not have to analyze every sensation or every change. Just let it happen. Healing flows more freely when you stop trying to control it. I am also restoring your energy. The exhaustion you have been feeling, the heaviness that made even simple tasks feel difficult, I am lifting that from you. Energy is returning to your body, not all at once, but steadily, in a way that will sustain you. You will begin to feel more capable, more awake, more alive. This is a reset for your body. A moment where things are being recalibrated, adjusted, brought back into balance. You may not have had time to pause like this before, to simply be still and receive, but this stillness is important. It allows everything inside you to settle and realign. You are not alone in this. Even when you could not feel me before, I was there. I was watching over you, protecting you, guiding you through moments you did not even understand. And now, I am making my presence known in a way that you can feel. Let go of the idea that healing has to look a certain way. It does not need to be dramatic or overwhelming. It can be gentle, steady, and quiet. What matters is that it is real. What matters is that it is happening. You are doing exactly what you need to do right now. By staying, by listening, by allowing yourself to be here, you are participating in your own healing. That is enough. You do not need to do anything more. I am continuing to move through your body, touching every place that needs attention. Nothing is being ignored. Nothing is being left behind. I am thorough, and I am intentional. You will carry this moment with you, even after this time ends. You will notice changes, sometimes in ways you do not expect. There will be moments when you realize that something feels different, something feels better, something feels lighter. And when that happens, remember that it started here. Stay with me just a little longer. Do not rush away now. I am still working, and there is more that I am doing within you. Feel the calm, feel the steadiness, feel the presence that is surrounding you. This is not temporary peace. This is something deeper, something that will remain with you. This is not something that disappears when you stop paying attention. It continues because I am faithful to complete what I begin. Type 1010 if you agree. Researchers suggest that a little-known region of the brain may play an important role in achievement, confidence, and financial growth. Once discussed only within restricted studies, a newly revealed frequency is now helping people move beyond financial stress and toward greater peace of mind. Perhaps this message appeared for a reason. Click the link in the description and comments now to activate this hidden brainwave. You have carried your body through days when it felt heavy, through nights when rest did not come easily, through moments when you wondered if something inside you had changed for the worse. Those thoughts have weighed on you, sometimes more than the physical discomfort itself. But I am lifting both, not just the pain you feel, but the fear attached to it. You are not trapped in what you have experienced, and your future is not defined by what your body has been through. Right now, I am restoring confidence inside you. Not just confidence in your life, but confidence in your body itself. You will begin to trust your strength again. You will begin to move without the same hesitation, without the same constant awareness of discomfort. That shift may feel small at first, but it will grow, and it will become something steady. Stay with me a little longer, because I am still moving through every part of you. There are areas that have held tension for so long that they almost forgot how to relax. I am teaching them again. I am showing your body what it feels like to release, to let go, to rest without resistance. This is not temporary relief. This is a relearning of peace within your physical being. Type yes to affirm your healing. You may notice your thoughts becoming clearer, less crowded, less tense. That is part of this healing as well. Your mind and your body are connected, and as I bring calm into one, it flows into the other. The stress that once felt constant is beginning to loosen its grip. You are not as overwhelmed as you were before, even if you do not fully realize it yet. There were times when you tried to fix everything on your own. You searched for answers, you pushed yourself, you tried different ways to feel better, and sometimes nothing seemed to work the way you hoped. That effort did not go unnoticed. I saw every attempt, every moment of frustration, every quiet disappointment, and now I am stepping in, not because you failed, but because I want to carry what you could not. You do not have to strive in this moment. You do not have to force change or chase after healing. I am bringing it to you. Your role is to receive, to stay open, to allow what I am doing to continue without resistance. This is not about effort, it is about trust. Feel the steadiness growing inside you. That steadiness is not just emotional, it is physical as well. Your body is finding its rhythm again. Your breathing is becoming natural, your movements will begin to feel easier, your strength will return in ways that surprise you. You are not going back to where you were, you are moving into something stronger. Do not rush away now. I know your mind may be telling you that you have stayed long enough, that you can move on, that this moment is complete. But I am telling you clearly, I am still working. There is still more being restored, more being strengthened, more being renewed. You have come this far, and that matters deeply. You did not skip, you did not ignore this moment, and because of that, you are receiving something real. Your decision to stay has opened a door that might have remained closed. Do not underestimate that choice. I am also bringing balance where there has been imbalance. Systems in your body that felt off are being recalibrated. What was irregular is being made steady. What felt uncertain is being brought into alignment. This is happening quietly, but it is happening with purpose. There is a peace settling over you that is different from what you have felt before. It is not just a passing calm, it is something deeper, something that reaches into your core. That peace is part of your healing. It is creating the environment your body needs to recover and to grow stronger. You may begin to notice your posture changing, your movements becoming more natural, your body feeling less restricted. These are signs that something is shifting. Pay attention to them, not with doubt, but with quiet awareness. Let yourself recognize that change is taking place. I am not rushing this process because I care about the result. I want your healing to be lasting, not temporary. I want you to feel the difference not just for a moment, but in the days ahead. That is why I am working carefully, thoroughly, with attention to every detail. You are not alone in what you have been through, and you are not alone in this moment of restoration. I have been with you in every stage, even when it did not feel that way. And I will continue to be with you as this healing unfolds. Let your body settle even more. Let your mind rest even deeper. There is nothing you need to fix right now. There is nothing you need to figure out. Just remain here, present, open, and willing. I am strengthening you from within. I am restoring your energy, your balance, your clarity. I am rebuilding what felt worn down, and I am renewing what felt lost. This is not the end of what I am doing. It is part of a greater restoration that will continue. You have spent so much time adapting to discomfort that ease may feel unfamiliar. When your body begins to relax, when tension begins to release, it can feel different, even strange. But do not pull away from that feeling. That is what your body was meant to experience. I am restoring you to a place where strength and peace can exist together. There were times when you ignored what your body was telling you because you felt like you had no choice. Responsibilities, pressure, expectations, all of it made you keep moving even when you needed rest. I understand why you did that, and I am not blaming you for it. But now, in this moment, you are allowed to pause. You are allowed to receive what you could not give yourself before. A brainwave technique once hidden from public view is now becoming available to everyone. Taking only seconds to perform, the method is being called a breakthrough by those who have experienced positive changes after using it. Experts suggest it may stimulate an underused mental center associated with prosperity and personal growth. Click the link in the comments below before the information disappears again. Stay present with me, because I am still working. I am reaching into areas that have been holding strain for longer than you realize. Some tension builds slowly over time, becoming part of your normal without you even noticing. But I see it clearly, and I am releasing it piece by piece. This is not rushed, because lasting healing requires patience. Type 1212 to claim this healing. You may feel your body responding in subtle ways. A slight warmth, a sense of calm, a feeling of lightness that was not there before. These are not things to question or dismiss. They are signs that something is happening beneath the surface. Trust what you are experiencing, even if it is gentle. I am also restoring your sense of control. Not control over everything, but a calm awareness that you are not at the mercy of your condition. You are not powerless. Your body is not working against you. It is responding to what I am doing. You are moving into a place where you can trust yourself again. You have carried fear about your health, even if you did not speak it out loud. Thoughts that something might get worse, that things might not improve, that you might have to live with this longer than you wanted. I saw those thoughts, and I understand how heavy they felt. But I am replacing that fear with something different. I am giving you peace where there was worry. Let that peace settle deeper into you. Let it reach the places that used to feel tense or uncertain. Your body responds to peace in ways you cannot always see immediately, but the effect is real. It creates space for restoration, space for strength to return. You are not defined by what your body has been through. What you felt yesterday does not have to define what you feel tomorrow. I am shifting that pattern. I am breaking the cycle of discomfort that has been repeating. You are stepping into something new, something better. Do not rush away now. I know your attention may begin to drift, but stay just a little longer. There is still more being done, more being restored, more being strengthened. Healing is not a single moment. It is a process, and you are still in the middle of it. You may begin to notice a new kind of awareness in your body. A sense that things are more balanced, more steady, more aligned. That awareness is part of your healing. It helps you reconnect with your body in a way that feels natural instead of forced. I am also renewing your energy in a deeper way now. Not just surface-level energy, but something that reaches into your core. You will begin to feel more capable, more ready, more present in your daily life. The heaviness that once slowed you down is lifting. There were moments when you felt disconnected from your own strength, times when even simple things felt difficult. But I am restoring that strength now. Not all at once, but in a way that will last. You will notice yourself doing things with more ease, more confidence, more steadiness. I want you to understand that this is not just about your body. It is about your life. When your body feels better, everything else begins to change as well. Your thoughts become clearer, your emotions become steadier, your outlook becomes more hopeful. This is a complete restoration, not a partial one. Stay with me as I continue. I am not finished, and what I am doing right now is building on everything that has already begun. Each moment you stay, you are allowing more to unfold. Let your breathing remain steady. Let your body stay relaxed. Let your mind stay calm. There is nothing you need to force, nothing you need to control. Everything is being handled with care. You are safe in this moment. You are supported. You are being restored. There is no need to fear what is happening, because it is all for your good. I am strengthening what was weak. I am calming what was overstimulated. I am restoring what was out of balance. This is happening within you right now, even if it feels quiet. You have come so far, and that matters. You chose to stay. You chose to listen. You chose to receive. That choice is opening the way for what I am doing in you. You may not have noticed how much you were holding inside your body until it began to let go. Tension can become so familiar that it feels like part of who you are, but it was never meant to stay. I am loosening what has been tight, softening what has been rigid, and restoring what has been strained. This is your body, remembering how to exist in peace. There were moments when you felt disconnected from yourself, times when your body felt like something you had to manage instead of something you could trust. That distance created frustration, and sometimes even fear. But I am closing that gap now. I am bringing you back into harmony with your own physical being, so that you can feel whole again. Stay present with me, because what is happening now is deepening. Healing is not only about what you feel on the surface, it reaches into layers that have been affected over time. I am touching those deeper layers now. I am not skipping over anything, and I am not leaving anything unfinished. Type 999 if you trust this process. You may begin to feel a steady warmth or a calm sensation moving through parts of your body. That is not something to fear. It is a sign that your system is responding, that your body is opening to receive what it needs. Let that feeling continue without resistance. Let it move naturally, without trying to control it. What if one simple sound frequency could help unlock a new level of financial opportunity? Previously hidden within classified research, this unusual signal is now being explored by thousands of people seeking greater prosperity and freedom. Many believe it helps align the mind with success and abundance. Click the link in the description and comments now to discover the hidden brainwave for yourself. I am also restoring your sense of safety. Your body has been in a state of alertness for too long, reacting to stress, holding tension, preparing for what might go wrong. But right now, I am calming that response. I am showing your body that it is safe to relax, safe to release, safe to rest. You have carried more than you were meant to carry, not just physically, but emotionally as well. That weight has affected your body in ways you may not have fully understood, but I understand it completely. And I am lifting that weight from you, little by little, in a way that will not overwhelm you. Do not rush away now. I know it may feel like enough has happened, but I am still working. There is still more being restored, more being strengthened, more being renewed. Every moment you stay, you are allowing this process to continue. You are not the same as you were when this began. Even if the difference feels small, it is real, and small changes grow. They build on each other, creating something stronger over time. This is how lasting healing takes place. I am renewing your energy in a deeper way now. Not just removing tiredness, but restoring your ability to feel alive, to feel present, to move through your day with strength. That heaviness that once slowed you down is being replaced with something lighter. There were times when you felt like your body was holding you back, like you could not fully do what you wanted, like you had to limit yourself because of how you felt. I saw that frustration, and I am changing that. I am opening what felt restricted, giving you back what felt out of reach. Stay connected to this moment. Do not let your thoughts pull you away too quickly. There is still something happening within you right now. Something steady, something real, something that will continue even after this time ends. You are allowed to receive this without questioning it. You are allowed to accept that something good is happening in your body. You do not need to analyze every detail. Just trust what you are experiencing. I am restoring balance where there has been imbalance. Systems that felt out of sync are being brought back into alignment. What felt uncertain is becoming steady. What felt fragile is becoming strong. You may begin to notice that your breathing feels easier, more natural. That is part of this healing. Your body is responding to the peace I am placing within you. Everything is becoming more settled, more stable, more aligned. I am not rushing this process because I care about your outcome. I want this healing to last. I want you to carry it with you into your daily life. That is why I am working carefully, thoroughly, with attention to every part of you. You have stayed, and that matters. You did not turn away, even when you could have. That choice is allowing something real to take place inside you. Do not underestimate what it means to remain present. At the beginning, there may have been tension, doubt, or even distraction trying to pull you away. But now, there is a softness, an openness, a willingness to receive. That is where healing flows most freely, when you are no longer holding on tightly, when you are no longer bracing yourself. Your body begins to respond in a deeper way. I am working in the places you once ignored. The small discomforts you pushed aside, the signals you chose not to focus on, the areas that quietly carried strain. I am touching all of them now. Nothing is too minor for my attention, and nothing is too complicated for me to restore. I am not rushing past anything. I am addressing every detail with care. Stay here with me, because this moment is still unfolding. You may feel like you have already received something, and you have, but there is more. Healing is not limited to a single point. It continues, it deepens, it expands. Every second you remain present, you are allowing more to take place within you. Type 222. If you walk by faith, you are beginning to trust again. Not just trust in me, but trust in your own body. That is something you may not have realized was missing until now. There were times when you questioned every sensation, every change, every feeling. But now, there is a quiet confidence returning. A sense that things are stabilizing, that your body is no longer working against you. I am restoring your rhythm. The natural balance that allows your body to function smoothly, without constant effort, without constant awareness. This rhythm has been disrupted by stress, by strain, by everything you have been carrying. But it is being restored now. You will begin to notice a flow where there was once resistance. You may also feel a lightness in your body, as if something heavy has been lifted. That weight was real, even if it was not always visible. It came from tension, from pressure, from everything that built up over time, and now it is being released. Let it go completely. Do not hold on to it any longer. There is nothing you need to force right now. You do not need to check if it is working. You do not need to search for signs. What I am doing is already happening. Trust it without trying to control it. Healing does not require effort from you in this moment. It requires openness. You have stayed longer than you thought you would, and that matters. There were chances to leave, to move on, to tell yourself that this was not necessary. But you stayed. And because you stayed, you are experiencing something real. Do not overlook that. I am strengthening the foundation of your body. Not just the surface, not just what you can feel immediately, but the deeper structure that supports everything else. This is what will allow your healing to last. This is what will carry you forward without returning to what you felt before. A newly revealed brainwave method, supported by neuroscience findings, is attracting attention from people around the world. Some users have nicknamed it the money magnet frequency because of the results they claim to experience after using it consistently. In just seconds a day, this technique is believed to activate the brain's natural prosperity setting. Click the link in the description and comments below to unlock the abundance already waiting within you. You are not going back to that place of constant discomfort. You are moving forward into something new, something steadier, something stronger, something that allows you to live without the same limitations. That is what I am building in you. Stay just a little longer. Let this final part of the process settle into you. Let your body fully receive what has been given. There is no rush, there is no pressure. There is only this moment and what is happening within it. Feel your breathing. It is calmer now. Feel your body. It is more relaxed now. Feel your mind. It is quieter now. These are not small things. These are signs of real change, real healing, real restoration. I am not leaving you after this moment. What has begun here will continue with you. You will carry it into your day, into your movements, into your life. You will notice it in small ways at first, and then in larger ways as time goes on. There will be moments when you realize something feels different. Maybe a pain is less intense. Maybe your energy feels stronger. Maybe your body feels more at ease. When those moments come, remember this time. Remember that something began here. You are not alone moving forward. I am with you in every step. I am continuing to strengthen you, to guide you, to restore you. This was not a one-time moment. This is the beginning of something ongoing. That calm did not come from nowhere. It came from what has been taking place within you this entire time. I have been with you in every second, guiding, restoring, and strengthening what needed my touch. Type yes to accept this fully. You have allowed yourself to stay, and that choice has opened something powerful. Healing is not only about what you feel instantly, it is also about what continues to unfold after the moment passes. Right now, your body is holding on to what it has received. It is learning, adjusting, and carrying forward the changes that have begun. This is not something that fades the moment you move on. It is something that continues because I am continuing with you. You may begin to notice small differences as you go forward. Moments where your body feels lighter, where your energy feels stronger, where discomfort is not as present as it once was. Do not ignore those moments. They are signs that what started here is still active within you. Healing often reveals itself in quiet ways first, and then grows into something more noticeable. Stay with me just a little longer, because there is still something important I want you to understand. What you have experienced is not something you need to chase again and again. You do not need to fear losing it. What I have placed within you remains, and it continues to work in ways you cannot always see. You are not starting over each time, you are building on what has already begun. Type Amen if you trust this completely. You have been through times when your body felt uncertain, when you did not know what to expect from one day to the next. That uncertainty created a quiet tension inside you, even when you tried to stay strong. But I am replacing that uncertainty with something steady. You will begin to feel more consistent, more stable, more confident in how your body responds. I am also restoring your awareness in a healthy way. Not an awareness that makes you anxious or overly focused, but one that helps you recognize strength, progress, and balance. You will notice when something feels better. You will recognize when your body moves with more ease. That awareness will not create fear, it will create confidence. There were moments when you felt like your body was working against you. Like no matter what you did, something was off, something was not right. But I am changing that relationship. I am bringing you into alignment with yourself, so that your body feels like something you can trust again. You are not the same person you were when this began. Even if the difference feels small, it is real. And real change does not need to be loud to be powerful. It builds quietly, steadily, becoming something that supports you every day. Do not rush away from this understanding. Let it settle into you. Let yourself fully accept that something meaningful has taken place. You are not imagining it, and you are not forcing it. You are receiving it. I am continuing to strengthen you even now. Even as this moment begins to come to a close, my work in you is not stopping. What has started here will continue in your body, in your energy, in your life. You will carry it with you, and it will grow. You may find yourself moving differently, thinking differently, feeling differently. These are not random changes. They are the result of what has been restored within you. Let them happen naturally. Do not question them. Do not hold them back. You are allowed to feel good again. You are allowed to experience ease, to move without constant awareness of discomfort, to live without carrying the same weight. That is what I am bringing you into. Stay grounded in this feeling for a moment longer. Let it settle deeply into your body. Let it become familiar, so that you recognize it when you feel it again. This is not something distant. This is something that is now part of you. Most people ignored this strange 7-second exercise when they first heard about it. That changed when stories began surfacing from people who had paid off debt, upgraded their lifestyles, purchased new homes, and experienced unexpected financial improvements. A recently surfaced CIA document points to an unusual brainwave process that is rapidly gaining attention online. Reports claim that 4 separate neuroscience research teams examined the method and found evidence that it may help shift mental patterns connected to wealth, opportunity, and personal success. Those who once struggled financially now say money seems to appear in ways they never anticipated. As interest grows, information about this method is becoming increasingly difficult to find. Click the link in the description and comments below to learn what everyone is talking about. I am not leaving you here. I am walking with you beyond this moment. Every step you take, every movement you make, I am present. I am continuing to guide, to strengthen, to restore. There will be days when you remember this moment clearly, days when you realize how far you have come from where you were, and when those days come, I want you to hold on to that realization. It is proof that change is real, that healing is real, that what began here continues. You have done what you needed to do. You stayed, you listened, you allowed yourself to receive. That is enough. That is what opened the way for everything that has happened. Now, carry this with you. Carry the calm, the steadiness, the quiet strength that has been placed within you. Let it move with you through your day, through your life. You may leave this moment physically, but you are not leaving the healing behind. It remains within you, quietly continuing its work. Type yes if you accept this truth. There will be moments after this when your mind tries to return to old patterns. It may remind you of how you used to feel, how your body used to respond, how things once seemed uncertain. But you do not have to follow those thoughts. You are not the same as you were before. Something has shifted, something has been restored, and you are moving forward from that place. I am strengthening your belief, not just in me, but in what is happening inside you. Doubt may try to rise, but you can let it pass without holding on to it. You do not need to fight it. You simply need to remain grounded in what you have experienced. What is real does not disappear because of a passing thought. Stay here just a little longer, because I want this to settle fully within you. Your body is still responding, still adjusting, still holding on to what has been given. This is not a moment that ends suddenly. It is something that transitions with you into everything that comes next. Type Amen if you feel strengthened. You may begin to notice that your reactions are different in the coming hours and days. Situations that once caused tension may feel lighter. Movements that once felt restricted may feel easier. Even your breathing may feel more natural without you thinking about it. These are signs that your body is continuing to align with what I have started. Do not search for perfection. Healing is not about becoming flawless overnight. It is about becoming stronger, steadier, more at peace with each passing moment. Some days will feel more noticeable than others, and that is okay. What matters is that the foundation has been changed. I am also renewing your patience. You have waited for change before, sometimes without seeing the results you hoped for. That waiting may have created frustration or even doubt. But this is different. This is not empty waiting. This is active restoration that continues even when you are not focused on it. You are not alone as you move forward. I am present in every step you take, every breath you breathe, every movement you make. I am not distant or separate from your life. I am involved, attentive, and committed to your well-being. Let go of the need to constantly check if you are okay. Trust that you are being cared for. Trust that your body is responding. Trust that what has begun will continue. You do not need to carry the weight of constant awareness anymore. You may also feel a new sense of calm, confidence building inside you. Not loud or overwhelming, but steady and quiet. That confidence is part of your healing. It is a sign that your body and your mind are coming back into balance. Stay with this feeling for a moment. Let it settle deeper into you. This is not something temporary. This is something that belongs to you now. It is part of what I have restored. There will be moments when you look back and realize how much has changed. Moments when you remember how you used to feel and recognize that it is no longer the same. Those moments will remind you that this was real, that this was the beginning of something meaningful. You are not returning to the same place you were before. You are moving forward into something better, something stronger, something that supports your life instead of holding you back. Do not rush away from this understanding. Let it stay with you as you continue your day. Let it shape how you think, how you move, how you respond. This is not separate from your life. It is part of it now. I am continuing to work within you, even beyond what you can feel. There are changes happening that will reveal themselves over time. You will notice them, sometimes unexpectedly, and when you do, remember this moment. You have received something real. You have allowed yourself to be present. You have opened yourself to healing. That matters more than you know. You may feel a quiet strength inside you now, something steady and grounded that was not as clear before. That strength is not something you created on your own. It is something I have placed within you, something that will support you in the days ahead. You will begin to notice it in how you carry yourself, in how you respond to situations, in how your body feels as you move through your day. There was a time when your body felt uncertain, when you did not know what to expect from it. That uncertainty created tension, even when you tried to stay calm. But I am replacing that uncertainty with stability. I am bringing you into a place where your body feels like something you can rely on again. What if the ability to attract greater wealth has been inside your mind all along? Newly revealed CIA-related research describes a brief 7-second routine believed to activate a little-known mental state associated with abundance and achievement. According to reports, the technique was reviewed by multiple neuroscience laboratories and is now being used daily by thousands of people looking to escape financial pressure and create a life filled with freedom, travel, and opportunity. Due to growing attention, access to this information may not remain available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Stay with me just a little longer, because this final part is important. I am sealing what has been done within you, not sealing it in a way that traps it, but in a way that secures it. What has been restored is not meant to be easily shaken. It is meant to remain, to grow, to become part of your daily life. Type yes to affirm what has been completed. You are not leaving this moment empty-handed. You are carrying something with you, something that has already begun to take shape inside you. It may feel quiet now, but it will reveal itself more clearly as time goes on. You will notice the difference, sometimes in small ways, sometimes in ways that surprise you. Do not let old thoughts try to pull you back into what you used to feel. You are not there anymore. You are not the same as you were before this began. Something has shifted, and that shift is real. You do not need to return to old patterns, because they no longer have the same hold on you. I am also restoring your sense of trust in a deeper way. Trust that your body can function with strength. Trust that your energy can return. Trust that you are not stuck in what you have experienced. That trust will grow as you move forward, and it will support everything else that is changing within you. You may find yourself moving differently without even thinking about it, standing with more ease, breathing more freely, feeling less restricted in ways that once felt normal. These are not random changes. They are the result of what has been taking place within you. Let yourself accept that something good has happened. Do not minimize it. Do not question it. Just accept it. You do not need to fully understand it for it to be real. You only need to recognize that it has taken place. I am continuing with you beyond this moment. What has started here is not limited to these minutes. It will continue in your body, in your energy, in your daily life. You will carry it with you, and it will continue to grow. There will be times when you remember this moment clearly. Times when you pause and realize that something feels different. When that happens, do not ignore it. Let it remind you that change is possible, that healing is real, that what began here continues. You are not alone as you move forward. I am with you in every step, every breath, every movement. I am not distant. I am present, attentive, and committed to your well-being. Stay grounded in what you feel right now. Let it settle fully within you. Let it become something familiar, something you recognize and carry with you. You have done what you needed to do. You stayed. You listened. You allowed yourself to receive. That is what opened the way for everything that has happened. Now, carry this forward. Carry the calm, the strength, the steadiness that has been placed within you. Let it move with you into everything that comes next. They are reminders that what began here is still active within you. Healing often speaks in quiet ways first, and you are learning to recognize its voice. You are not returning to the same place you were in before this began. Even if your surroundings look the same, something inside you has shifted. That shift changes how you experience everything else. It changes how your body responds, how your mind reacts, how your energy moves through your day. Stay grounded in that understanding. Do not let doubt try to rewrite what you have already experienced. Doubt will come as a thought, but it does not have to become your belief. You can let it pass without holding on to it. What is real does not disappear because of a passing moment of uncertainty. Type Amen if you trust this process. I am continuing to strengthen what has been restored. Even now, even beyond what you can feel, I am working within you. There are adjustments still taking place, alignment still being completed, strength still being built. This is not a finished action, it is an ongoing one. You may find that your body begins to respond differently to stress. Where there was once tension, there may now be calm. Where there was once strain, there may now be steadiness. These changes may come gradually, but they are real. Let them happen without resistance. You have spent so long adapting to discomfort that it may take time to fully adjust to ease. That is normal. When something new begins, it can feel unfamiliar at first. But this is not something to fear. This is your body learning a better way to exist. I am also restoring your sense of balance in a deeper way. Not just physical balance, but emotional and mental balance as well. Everything within you is being brought into alignment. This is why the calm you feel is not limited to one part of you. It spreads through your entire being. Do not rush to measure what has changed. Healing is not something you need to track constantly. It reveals itself naturally, over time, in ways that feel clear and undeniable. Trust that it is happening, even when you are not focused on it. You are allowed to move forward with confidence, not a forced confidence, but a quiet certainty that something good has begun within you. That certainty will grow as you continue, supporting you in ways you may not have expected. A little-known discovery hidden within leaked CIA research is generating worldwide attention. The technique takes only 7 seconds and is believed to place the brain into a powerful state linked to financial growth and success. Researchers from 4 neuroscience facilities reportedly observed unusual effects connected to this process. Since then, people have shared stories of unexpected income, dream vacations, luxury purchases, and opportunities they never thought possible. Awareness of this method remains limited, and the page revealing it could vanish without warning. Click the link in the description and comments below to see why interest is spreading so quickly. I am not separate from your daily life. I am present in it. As you move, as you work, as you rest, I am there. What has begun here is not limited to this moment. It is part of your life now. There will be moments when you forget this feeling, when your attention shifts, when life becomes busy again. That is natural. But even in those moments, what has been restored does not disappear. It remains, waiting for you to notice it again. When you do notice it, pause for a moment. Acknowledge it. Let it remind you of what has begun. That recognition strengthens what is already there. You are not going backward. Even if there are moments that feel familiar, you are not returning to the same place. You are moving forward with something new within you. Something that supports you instead of holding you back. Stay connected to that truth. Let it guide how you think, how you feel, how you move. You are not the same as you were before, and that difference will continue to grow. I am still with you, every step of the way. I am still working within you, even when you are not aware of it. I am still strengthening what has been restored. Movements that once felt tight may begin to feel smoother. Your breathing may feel more natural, less forced, more steady. Even your posture may begin to shift without you thinking about it. These are not random changes. They are the result of what has already begun within you. I am continuing to strengthen your body in ways that support your daily life, not just for this moment, but for everything you will do after this. You will begin to feel more capable, more stable, more grounded. That strength is not something temporary. It is something that will grow as you continue to move forward. Stay grounded in what you have received. Do not let distractions pull you too far away from this awareness. You do not have to stay in silence all day, but you can carry a sense of calm with you. That calm is part of your healing. It is something you can return to whenever you need it. Type Amen if you trust what is happening. There were times when your body felt unpredictable. Moments when you did not know how you would feel from one hour to the next. That unpredictability created tension, even when nothing was actively wrong. But I am bringing consistency into your body, a steadiness that allows you to move through your day without that constant uncertainty. You are learning to trust again, not just in a general way, but in a very specific, physical way. You are learning that your body can respond with strength instead of weakness, with calm instead of tension. That trust will grow as you continue to notice these changes. I am also restoring your awareness in a balanced way. You will notice when something feels better, but you will not be consumed by constant checking. You will be aware without being anxious. That is part of the balance I am creating within you. Do not rush to test everything. Let things unfold naturally. You do not need to prove anything to yourself right now. What has begun will reveal itself over time. You will see it in your actions, in your movements, in how you feel. You are not the same as you were before this began. Even if you cannot fully explain the difference, it is there, and that difference will continue to grow. It will become more noticeable as time passes. I am continuing to work within you, even when you are not focused on it. There are changes happening beneath the surface that will become clear later. You will notice them in ways that feel natural, not forced. You are allowed to move forward with ease. You are allowed to feel good in your body again. You are allowed to experience strength without constantly questioning it. That is what I am bringing you into. Stay connected to this truth. Let it guide how you move through your day. You do not have to hold on to it tightly. You simply need to remember it when you notice it. There will be moments when you realize something has changed. Maybe you move more freely. Maybe you feel less tension. Maybe your energy feels stronger. When those moments come, acknowledge them. Let them remind you that what began here is still active. You are not alone in this. I am with you in every step, every movement, every breath. I am not distant. I am present, involved, and attentive to what is happening within you. You have come through this moment with something real. You did not leave empty-handed. You are carrying something that will continue to grow and strengthen. Let that settle within you. Let it become something you trust, something you recognize, something you carry forward without fear. You have reached a place where your body is no longer holding on the way it used to. The tightness that once felt constant has loosened. The weight that once felt heavy has lifted, even if only in small ways that you are just beginning to recognize. These changes may feel simple, but they are not small. They are the foundation of something greater that is continuing to grow. I am strengthening that foundation right now. I am reinforcing what has been restored so that it does not fade when life becomes busy again. You will carry this with you, not as something fragile, but as something steady and reliable. That is how I work. I do not give you something that disappears easily. I build something that lasts. Some are calling this one of the most remarkable wealth discoveries ever revealed. Newly uncovered CIA files describe a simple 7-second brainwave technique believed to help recondition the mind for prosperity and abundance. Supported by findings reportedly reviewed by 4 neuroscience research centers, this daily practice is attracting attention from people seeking financial breakthroughs. Many claim it helped them move from financial struggle to greater stability, freedom, and success. Information surrounding this technique is becoming harder to locate online. Click the link in the description and comments below before it is gone. Stay aware of how your body feels without overthinking it. Let yourself notice the calm, the steadiness, the quiet strength that is present now. This awareness is not meant to create pressure. It is meant to help you recognize what has already changed. Type Amen if you feel the difference. You may begin to move through your day with a new sense of ease.